Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He'll get this into the hands of Mostert. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down.
It's a gain of 13, but it's third down.
They'll try and run here with Mostert. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. You talked about the need for them to establish the run early. They've been able to do that here in the first half.
And that means that the whole offense has adopted that attitude and that persona. We're going to take care of this young quarterback. Let's all get together and run it and take the pressure off.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Mostert a first down carry. This will wind up only getting him a couple. And it'll bring up second down.
43-yard line.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
Here's 2nd and 8. He'll buy some time right. That's caught by his running back, Raheem Mostert. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 28.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
Second and inches at the 18-yard line.
That is incomplete. He was looking for Raheem Mostert there, and it's third down.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. He'll look to throw. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. George Kittle, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the 49ers add on to their lead. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game.
Makes the score Niners 14, Cowboys 3. Robbie Gould to kick off.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And this carries into the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
10 at their own 21-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense as we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
The pass rush specialist, D. Ford, in on the stop.
2nd and 6.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach. It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the third quarter. This will make it into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They trail now 14-3, an 11-point deficit as they start things out with a 1st and 10. Second half starts with a carry by Elliott, and he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here, and what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while, get at least 2 first downs, give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Again, it's Elliott. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. On that last run, he's now hit the 6,000-yard mark for rushing yards in his career.
And moves him squarely into the top 100 rushers of all time. In fact, he can boast that he's rushed for over 1,000 yards more than Gale Sayers did in his career. And Gale Sayers was a Hall of Famer in a short career.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. Caught left side, Williams. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. Throwing, Prescott. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. It'll be a pickup of 8 on the screen, and it sets up a 3rd down. Prescott now. Oh, Prescott stripped. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers.
Oh, that's the way to run it, boy.
And he will bring this one back. It's a fumble return for the 49er touchdown.
For the point after.
The offense, they've had some sloppy moments. Sloppy there again on that one, and it could be the backbreaker.
From a defensive perspective, if the offense is going to be sloppy, you've got to take advantage of that, and that's what they've done all game long.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Prescott looks to throw on 1st. Man open left side, it's Williams. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. To throw again on 2nd down. Prescott. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
From the gun, it's a run for Williams. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. That's a strong safety making a strong, hard tackle.
And we know his coach doesn't smile a whole lot, does he? How about that grin right there, ear to ear after that play?
54. Hey, 47. Check, check. Block 54. Block 54. Let him know. Let him know. Let him know. Let him know. Hey, one set. One set. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. You can't block me.
Prescott from the gun on third. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that's going to make it 4th down. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down.
Hey, they scared. They scared. Hey, kill. 54.
They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott eluding the pressure right. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Monte Nicholson picks it, and they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line. So an opening drive interception to begin this 2nd half.
And just think about the time you spent in the locker room going over what you expected to do in the 2nd half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
And the 49er first down.
1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. Breaks the tackle, now an alley. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That's good for 21 yards and a 1st down.
At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep...
And trying to get it to Samuel, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Brown.
And he'll be stopped shy of the 15 at the 14-yard line on the return.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter.
And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 11, he goes down. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. So they had the big loss on that 1st down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. He'll get this one complete to Davis. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line.
Number 18.
That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 9.
Here's Prescott. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line.
Pass rusher extraordinaire, D Ford that time, getting the sack.
Here's Brian Anger now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. The Cowboys will go. Prescott flush to his right. He's going to run, but he's got a long run. And I think the ball's out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
The Cowboys' 11-yard line.
Again, they'll run it with Mostert. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. The Niners on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This time it's 3rd and 3. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers.
Robbie Gould lining up.
George Kittle with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead. Gould with the extra point, and they open the lead up now to 25. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. Just too much to handle on the other side in this one.
Right there, 54, right there, 54.
Prescott on 1st down. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. What, he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
Ball carrier.
Give him 4 yards there, but still in a big hole. 3rd and long.
Brings up 3rd down.
Now Prescott. And he fires one that's intercepted.
Bring it!
Picked by Tarvarius Moore. And they're into the end zone, but it's not verified yet. Hold on, there is a flag down. How big is that penalty? Wipe out the INT.
You'd hate to be the teammate that caused that penalty and wiped out the interception. You got to face that guy in the locker room. Not a lot of fun for you, and you hurt your squad.
Here we go.
A 1st down throw for Prescott. Left side to Lamb. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game.
Right there, 54, right there, 54, Mike. Watch the pass.
1st down, Prescott. He finds his target. It's Schultz. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game.
5 at the 19-yard line.
Check right 54. Mike 54. Let's get it together, defense. Let's get it together. Hey, 47. Mike 26.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Prescott dancing to his left. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line.
So the victory here for San Francisco. It is a Chamber of Commerce afternoon here in the Peach State of Georgia. We've got the roof open, wide open, and we are ready for football at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Carolina Panthers and the Atlanta Falcons.
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
It's an Indian summer afternoon. Perfect conditions for football, and off we go on EA Sports. And boy, a rough start to this one as this kick goes out of bounds. Now a handoff here to his running back. And right away they're going to stack him up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
And 12.
3 and out, a real danger here on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 12.
No, check that. We got Mike 52 right here.
Play action now, Prescott. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a first down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit.
That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Falcons. A big play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Falcons have taken the early lead. Well, that's how they envisioned it, get the football to start the game and score.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible? Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
Sterling Hoffrichter to kick off for the Falcons.
Now following the touchdown, Hoffrichter to kick off. Fielded in the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.